Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your fitness buddy, your name here. Okay, let's talk about something that always starts an argument in the gym, on Reddit, or even in your group chat. Should you work out on an empty stomach? You know the situation. You wake up early, you feel kinda hungry, and you're like, maybe I'll burn more fat if I train before breakfast. And then someone says, nah bro, you'll lose muscle. So what's the truth? Today, we're breaking it all down. What happens in your body when you train fasted? The pros, the cons, who should try it, and how to do it safely if you want to. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly whether working out on an empty stomach is a game changer or just another fitness myth. Alright, grab your coffee, maybe don't grab breakfast yet, and let's jump in.
Part 1. What actually happens when you work out fasted? Okay, let's start with what's going on inside your body when you train without food. When you wake up, your glycogen, that's your body's stored form of carbs, is lower than usual because you've been fasting all night. So when you hit the gym, your body's like, uh-oh, we don't have much quick fuel. What now? And then it starts pulling energy from two main places, fat and muscle protein. Now, the cool part, several studies show that when you train fasted, your body burns a higher percentage of fat during the workout itself. That's why fasted cardio became super popular, especially among people trying to lean down. But, and it's a big but, just because you're burning more fat during your workout doesn't mean you'll lose more fat overall, because your body adjusts later in the day. If you eat more later, or move less, that fat burning advantage often disappears. Think of it like this. Fasted training is like using a smaller gas tank. You might burn it differently, but if you refill it later with extra snacks, you're right back where you started. So, yes, you might burn a little more fat short term, but it's not a magic trick for fat loss. It's all about the big picture: your total calories, your activity, and your recovery.
Part 2. The pros: why some people swear by it. Let's talk about why some people love fasted training. First, it can make morning workouts super convenient. No waiting around for digestion, no worrying about what to eat. You wake up, grab some water, maybe black coffee, and boom, you're training. Second, a lot of people say they feel more focused and lighter when they train fasted. No food sitting in your stomach, no bloating, just you, your workout, and that early morning fire. Third, it might improve your body's ability to use fat for energy. There's some evidence that training fasted can increase your metabolic flexibility, basically teaching your body to switch between carbs and fat more efficiently. And fourth, some research suggests fasted workouts can improve insulin sensitivity over time, meaning your body handles carbs better later in the day. But here's the best part: mentally, fasted training can feel powerful. You're literally training with no fuel, and you're still pushing through. It builds discipline, and a lot of athletes use it to test their mental edge.
Part 3. The cons: why it might not be for you now. Let's flip the coin, because fasted workouts aren't all sunshine and six packs. Low energy is the #1 issue. If you're doing heavy lifting, height, or long runs, you might just feel flat. Your performance can drop. Maybe you lift less, run slower, or just feel drained halfway through. Muscle loss risk: if you push too hard or train too long without fuel, your body might break down muscle tissue for energy. That's not ideal, especially if you're trying to build or keep muscle mass. Poor recovery after a tough fasted workout: if you don't refuel properly, your recovery can suffer. That means more fatigue, sore muscles, and slower progress. Hormonal stress: training fasted increases cortisol, your stress hormone. For some people, that's fine, but for others, especially if you're already under stress or not sleeping enough, it can make things worse. And honestly, if you're the type who gets dizzy, shaky, or cranky without breakfast, fasted training is not worth the pain. You'll hate the session and probably won't come back tomorrow. Remember, fitness isn't about suffering more. It's about finding what works for you consistently.
Part 4. Who should try it now? Who's actually a good fit for fasted workouts? Early morning exercises: if you train before sunrise and don't have time to eat, this works great. People focused on fat loss: it can help slightly if you're already eating in a calorie deficit. Endurance athletes: some use fasted sessions to improve fat metabolism. Those who feel better light if breakfast makes you sluggish, fasted training might be perfect. But if your goal is muscle growth, powerlifting, or high-intensity performance, fasted workouts are not ideal. You'll need energy from carbs to perform your best.
Part 5. How to do it safely if you want to try fasted workouts. Here's how to do it smart. 1. Hydrate. You're already dehydrated after sleeping. Drink at least 500 milliliters of water before training. 2. Caffeine helps. Black coffee or green tea can boost focus and fat burning. 3. Keep sessions short. 30 to 60 minutes is perfect. Don't do 2-hour marathons without food. 4. Don't overdo intensity. Stick to moderate cardio or weight training. Not brutal HIIT. 5. Refuel right after. Within 30 minutes. Eat a balanced meal, protein plus carbs. 6. Listen to your body. If you feel dizzy or weak, eat first. Simple as that. And please, don't starve yourself all day thinking you're burning more fat. That's just burnout waiting to happen. Part 6. My personal take. Alright. Real talk. I've tried both. When I do cardio or light training in the morning, I love going fasted. It feels clean, focused, and I don't feel heavy. But when I'm lifting heavy or doing intense workouts, I 100% need fuel. So my advice, mix it up. Try both and see how your body reacts. Some days, fasted feels amazing. Other days, you might just need that oatmeal power-up. It's all about knowing your body, not copying someone else's routine.
Part 7. No conclusion. So, the working out on an empty stomach, good or bad? It's not black and white. It's about what fits your goals, your energy, and your lifestyle. If you feel good fasted, awesome. Keep it up. If not, no shame in fueling up first. The real win? You showed up. You moved. You trained. That's what actually matters. Alright, legends, if you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more Nobie's Fitness Talk, and drop a comment below. Do you prefer training fasted or fed? Thanks for watching, stay consistent, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next one.